Hey everybody! Okay, welcome to another episode of the Adventures Podcast. That is a working title. We're not quite sure what to call it yet, but today I have a special guest, Megan Go, or as she's known on social media, especially Instagram, Megan on the Go, which is very clever. Megan is a Fulbright scholar in Taiwan. She moved to Taiwan from the US during the pandemic. Ever heard of it? And she's got some really interesting insights on life in two different places during a worldwide pandemic, and her experience is super interesting. So I wanted to have her on here. So let's have Megan. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Okay, I think I'm actually live now. So that would be good if this is true. Okay, I am in New Haven, Connecticut. And yeah. I am walking through New Haven. So today I am in New Haven, Connecticut. Just testing out the stream again. I'm doing just a kind of a basic walkthrough, showing some different neighborhoods here. It's a cool city. It's probably the city with the coolest stuff to do in Connecticut. It's got the most, character. And I'm gonna do some other like New York City IRL streams and stuff later on. But I'm just trying to test out the streaming setup and see. I had to be in New Haven today for something else, so I figured, you know what, I'm gonna go around and stream it. So, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully everyone can hear me, everyone can see me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to see both Twitch and YouTube chats right now. I need to fix that, but I'm just gonna go around. So let's just go around, check out what's going on. And there's some gray skies there, so hopefully it's not too doesn't get too rainy later. But I'm just gonna go to gonna start out here. Gonna head to oh, feel some rain. Uh-oh. Gonna head to the New Haven Green. It's a classic place to go. Just go this way. I'm gonna go walking. And yeah, we'll see what happens. New Haven is an interesting place. Can be a very chaotic place. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm just gonna be going around. It's the Meat King. Meat King is here. All right. So heading towards the New Haven Green. It's very unusual for people to be streaming in New Haven, so you'll probably get a lot of weird looks, and maybe some interesting interactions. We'll see. Co-op liquors here. All right. Got some cool wall art here. New Haven is known for its pizza, sometimes known as the pizza capital of the world. I know, Italy and New York have something to say about that, but it is good. The two most famous places here are Sally's and Pepe's. And both are really good. I don't know which one I like better, to be honest. There's a tomato pie, which is famous here, which is basically, it's not like mozzarella on top, but it's more like You got the dough, you get tomato, then you got some Parmesan cheese on top, just sprinkled. Some very, very finely dusted Parmesan cheese. Brew and Blow. Interesting name for a store. Yeah, we're just out in New Haven today. Yeah, New Haven, it's a beautiful city. City of contradictions. Yale is here. Also got some of the worst homelessness in the state. And some of the worst violent crime statistics as well. Usually near the top when it comes to violent crime and gun violence in the US. So it's kind of a, you know, dichotomy here. Very, very much income inequality, which is a common thing in Connecticut in general. You know, we got some of the richest and poorest neighborhoods in the country. Some of the safest and most violent. So we're just heading to downtown. I parked in a free parking spot. And it's pretty humid. It's pretty humid, but not too bad. Kind of a nice breeze going on. There's New Haven. Today's kind of more of a test stream. It's the second IRL stream with my new setup. Came back from a cruise. I was on a family cruise with 30 of my family to Bermuda like a week ago. So I'm back now and trying to get back into the IRL stream. Learning, you know, trying to get it to be a force of habit. But yeah. Unger's floor covering seems like they have better days. Like that unicorn zebra though. You see that? That's pretty dope. We're starting to get towards the downtown area. Ciabella's Italian pastry shop. New Haven's well known. They got a big Italian presence here, a big Jewish presence. Honestly, it's pretty diverse. They got just about everybody here. So, you know, we have the famous pizza places. There's Sally's, Pepe's, Bar. Where else? I'm blanking on a few. But yeah, there's a lot of famous pizza places here. A lot of really good pizza. For sure. Firefighter. I get to see a nice sunset today. I think my YouTube live stream is not working. The Twitch one seems to be working. I don't know. They fix that when I get back. I'm already sweating like crazy. You guys still hear me okay? And now we're solidly in the downtown area of New Haven. So we keep walking towards the New Haven Green. New Haven Green is kind of the center of like downtown New Haven, and it's kind of notorious, to be honest. Yeah, it's lots of people go there for mischief. Lots of homeless people, you know. I used to work in New Haven actually a while ago, and I remember there was one day that over 30 people overdosed on, I think it was like weed laced with fentanyl. But that was all in the New Haven Green in one day. And yeah, so it's a little crazy. But there's gonna be people, you know, people asking you for money, saying a bunch of stuff. Usually it's fake, so just watch out when you're here. You know, don't feel obligated to give money to anybody. I see the same people over and over again saying the same thing about, oh, I need a bus ticket to go to DC or whatever, and then they're there the next day, even if you give them money. So you don't know what the real deal is, so it's up to you if you give money or not, but probably just safer to keep walking. And much like New York, you know, the city just smells like weed all the time now. It did before too, but now it really does. So we'll go through the green a little bit. We'll go around the edge so you get a feel. New Haven Green's about. Just let you read the sign. Yeah. So Central Square of the 9 squares originally designed in 1638 by the settlers in New Haven Colony as common space for cultural, civic, religious, educational purposes and gatherings. It is one of the oldest continually used public spaces in the United States and is on the National Registry of Historic Places, designated as National Historic Landmark District. Okay, do not use drugs or alcohol. Yes, well, long gone for that. People do that every day. Smoke or litter, enter the fountain, possess weapons, hold organized events, erect tents or temporary structures, sell any goods and services. Yeah, so it looks like they had some sort of event here. They have events here a lot, like community events. There's a stage going on over here. But yeah, we'll just walk through. Actually, let's go over here. Some nice buildings over here. Well, they got the Puerto Rican flag under the American flag here. Must have just had a Puerto Rican festival. Oh, yeah, Summer on the Green 2025 schedule. Let's check it out. Let's see. We got, okay. Let's see what's coming up. Black Wall Street. Oh yeah, Puerto Rican Festival, August 9th, 1 to 9. We got August 16th, 12 to 10, Black Wall Street. Got August 21st, lunchtime Tai Chi, lunchtime rhythms, jazz, movies. That's cool. Yeah. It's New Haven Green. Full of life. Keep walking around. We're gonna do a whole lap around the green.
Young man, as you as I should.
Yeah, this is the center of everything New Haven, pretty much. It's a nice breeze going on in the shade. But yeah, you know, people just, you know, public space, people come out here, do whatever. It's not huge, but you know, it is what it is, and it's a nice green space in the center of the city. Everybody to come together and do whatever they're gonna do. There's a lot of churches around here. That sign I was talking about, like originally, you know, the green was kind of the center of the city when it was the New Haven colony back in the day, and they set up, you know, churches and banks and all this stuff. Those dogs. So like I was saying, you know, you have a very different kind of, like, two cities in one. You got the very, you know, rich, affluent Yale University situation going on. And you got like the super ultra poor locals, and you know, it's just a very kind of two-sided environment here in New Haven. A lot of income inequality, and you know, Yale's been here forever, but a lot of people think that Yale is ruining, you know, the city and taking up all the resources and not giving back enough. So there's all that going on. Then again, they do a lot to support the local community at the same time, so it's complicated, you know, but yeah. So now we're back pretty much on the side that we started at. There's the New Haven Free Public Library. So everything's very convenient here at the Green. You got, you know, everything that you need. You got food, you got library, you got churches that help support the local community. You got buses that stop literally, you know, all four corners pretty much of this Green. But yeah, now we'll cut through the center and just keep walking. Like I said, I used to work here a while ago. It's about, I'd say like 2 hours from New York City. Depends where in the city you are, but if you're driving, you know, of course there's the Metro North train line that pretty much ends it's known as the New Haven line, and it ends in New Haven. So pretty much from Grand Central to New Haven, that's considered the New York metropolitan area. And you know, that's pretty much where it ends. So all of Fairfield County and pretty much New Haven County is part of the tri-state area in Connecticut. But yeah. You're just joining me here. I'm in New Haven, Connecticut. Just walking around, just testing out my setup again, my IRL setup. The second stream with my new Bela box. Oh dang! Hold on. There we go. Sorry. Let's go this way. Yeah. So this was the festival that just happened here. Festival Puertorriqueño de New Haven 2025. The The mic might die here in a bit, but it's okay. Like I was saying, it's, you know, not really a place people stream New Haven, but I'm doing it anyway. It's because I happen to be here today. Like, you know, it's an interesting place. Let's go. I love the old architecture that's here. Little details, you know. I don't know if this used to be a bank or something. I think so. Wait, what does this say? It's like a whole... Okay. John Dixon. Wisdom hath builded her house. Builded? She hath hewn out her 7 pillars. J. Davenport. Okay. I didn't know builded was a you know, way you can say the past tense to build. That was built. But hey, what do I know? I didn't go to Yale. Oh, this breeze is great. I'm sweating like a mofo, by the way. I sweat just standing still, guys, so you know, it's not really that crazy. This statue here. I've actually never been here. I don't know what this building is. Gilbert. Okay, so this is Bank of America building right here. This is the Robert and Giaimo Federal Building. Federal building here. I don't know if recording this is a crime, but I don't know what they do there. Oh, look at these. We've got these nice restaurants. The restaurant scene is crazy in New Haven. It's awesome. So you got It's Thai Time restaurant. It's cool. K&G Corner Deli. Like I said, very diverse city. People from all over. You know, Yale University literally brings people from around the world. There's also a bunch of other universities here. It's kind of a college town. It's very much a college town. But there's just a lot of people from all over here. This place is cool, this little area. Just gonna wait for these cars to go through. Trinity Bar here. They do live music, I know. Take a little peek inside. It's cool. Pitkin Plaza. But yeah, you know, there's lots of cool little spots like this that you don't see as much outside of big cities. I wouldn't call New Haven necessarily a big city, but it's a decent sized city. We got Strange Ways here. This is like a kind of an artsy, very artsy-fartsy store. So, you know, we're just walking around. Palladium Lofts. So yeah, there's a lot of old buildings, kind of Art Deco vibes, and I guess you call it what, Gothic vibes. Like when we go to see Yale, you'll see, oh yeah, Market 360. This place, you get fresh food in there. It's another staple of Connecticut here. People on dirt bikes doing wheelies. Yeah, this place is it's a market. They have fresh food that you can get here. Make Haven Community Workshops. There's a maker space over there. It's a cool logo they got. I don't know if you can see it. It's like the robot, or the MH. Yeah, it's cool. A lot of old buildings. But like I was saying, when you get to you get more towards Yale, you'll see kind of that old school Gothic architecture. But yeah, see, this is one of the places where you can sit and eat inside. Market 360. So let's see, where do we want to go? So we got Union Station, which is pretty much the main train station for New Haven. And that takes you to New York City, like I said, but also you can take it up to Hartford. A lot of other places too. So this is the end of the line of the New Haven line for Metro North. We got State Street Station, which is a different station. That's not like the main terminal. As you can see, there's a parking sign there for Union Station because there's like parking garage and stuff. It's a little wild over near Union Station too. But yeah, so let's see, where do we want to go? Want to go to Worcester Square, maybe? Let's see. Let's see where we're gonna go. I could show you. You know what? Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the pizza place another day, I think. I'll do another stream here. I'll do another New Haven stream. But yeah, I could show you yeah, you know what? I'll go there, then I'll show you, you know what? I'm going to show you Yale. I'm going to show you Yale before nighttime. Sweaty Betty right here. See, should we go this way? No, we'll go down one more street. Then we'll turn. That's a lot of pollen under that tree. Curious, any of you guys been to New Haven before? If you had, have you had the pizza? I'm just, like I said, I'm just testing the equipment here again. Building a new place here. Seems like apartments. Connecticut in general, especially like the cities, New Haven, but Norwalk, Stamford, the Hartford area, just in general, it's been booming. Tons of migration since COVID, especially. But you know, just people kind of going out a little bit cheaper than New York City or Boston. Still expensive though. But yeah, lots of new apartment buildings. Like these short little buildings, I bet you that they're gonna get expanded, built up soon. Kebabian's Rugs. This place has been here forever. I'm also trying to just be more active lately, so IRL streaming is definitely helping. I want to walk a lot more. I want to see if I can kind of, walk an hour at least, 3 days a week. Heading back towards the green area. Just kind of went in a big circle, but it's okay. Just showing you around. We're going to head towards Yale University. There's a bunch of buildings in the center of the city owned by Yale. Honestly, all over the city and all over the state, to be honest, owned by Yale. You got the Yale New Haven Hospital also here, which is one of the best hospitals in the country, if not the world. I'm gonna cross the street. Let's go. Got 5 seconds. Statues over here. That's cool. Here's seagulls. Obviously, New Haven's a very, close to the water, coastal city. thing about New Haven is there's lots of parks and trees and stuff around. Its nickname is Elm City. I'm guessing that's because of the amount of elm trees that's around. But you know, you got some cute little, very small colonial type houses, like in the middle of the city here. It's kind of cool. You got these big, I don't know if I'm using the right term, Gothic structures. Big like stone. There we go. So now we're heading to kind of more the main area where the shopping is, more high end, where Yale is. Look, see, this is a Yale building. You can tell by the architecture this place has been here for a long time, or at least it looks like it's been here for a long time. Yale University. So it's just all sprinkled throughout the city. There's another Yale building here. This is like Yale Central. There's Yale everywhere. And the bulldog, that's it's a mascot for Yale. So you see a lot of Yale Women's Center. You'll see a lot of bulldogs in New Haven. It's kind of like the city animal, city symbol. Connecticut seems to like having their colleges have dogs as a mascots. UConn, University of Connecticut, it's the Husky. Hey, welcome to Yale, class of 2029. Berkeley, Yale University, Berkeley College. Yeah, and a lot of these people say it's like Hogwarts. a lot of the buildings are kind of like Hogwarts, especially on the inside. If you've never seen them. But yeah, we'll go across the street. Show you a little bit inside. One of these areas, Yale areas. All these old men up there. They're probably like Plato and Aristotle and stuff. I don't know. It's cool though. So yeah, there's this little square here. It's something I wish that I've seen more places, where you can use your foot to open the garbage. Way more cleanly that way. And you got the Sterling Memorial Library here. Beautiful buildings. Yeah, so like I said, you know, you got the dichotomy of New Haven. I guess this is for graduation or something. Yeah, you kind of get the Hogwarts vibe a little bit. And inside, you can see a foosball table here. But yeah, there's also a bunch of museums in New Haven. Yeah, check this out. Honestly, pretty cool architecture. I actually think this is the, yeah, this is the manuscript library. So this place has got a whole bunch of old rare books. It's pretty cool in there. You know, worth checking out. I think it's free actually too. But yeah, you know, cool little area here. Stay off the top of the wall. Just a little courtyard. But yeah. This is Yale, if you're ever curious. It's right in the center of the city here. Arguably, they'd say that New Haven wouldn't be what it is without Yale. It's definitely true to a certain extent. In memory of the men of Yale who, true to her traditions, gave their lives that freedom might not perish from the earth. 1914 to 1918. So, World War I memorial. Just a bunch of cool architecture. Yeah, I love the old buildings here. It's a great place to go run. Honestly, it is very nice. Very lively city. Check out how metal this is. Oh, look at this. Can you read that? You guys read that? This is awesome. The dead shall be raised. It's got this like Egyptian motif. That is so awesome. This New Haven landmark. Grove Street Cemetery. Look at how old-timey this is. This is cool, huh? I thought that was a real dog. I swear to God. I swear I thought that was a real dog. Oh man. That's crazy. Oh. Is this a K car? Look at this. What? Suzuki? Check this out. This is like a Japanese K car in New Haven, Connecticut. That's awesome. Oh, that's so crazy. He hasn't been here in a long time. But yeah, you know, it's a great city to run around, especially the Yale area. It's beautiful. Lots of greenery, lots of history. But yeah, we're checking out the cemetery now. Some of these graves are really old. What is it about me and going through cemeteries on stream? Huh? But just check it out. It's cool. I like old cemetery, you know, like really old ones. Feels kind of cool. But this, I mean, this place definitely, this is like, feels like a cemetery, you know what I mean? Like, you got the trees coming over. Like, honestly, this would be a great set for a movie, to be in like a creepy cemetery. It's also so quiet and no one's here. Can we go on the grass? I think so. I just want to check out this tombstone. That's awesome. Look at this guy on a horse here. Who is this? William Henry Goatsman. Husband, father, grandfather, teacher, author, winner of the Pulitzer Prize and the Parkman Prizes. Solitary singing in the West, I strike up for a new world. He died in 2010. Dang. Look at this statue. Looks like a Native American on a horse. That's awesome. That goes so hard. This giant, what is it called? Obelisk? Lots of obelisks here. Osborne. So this is like a whole family little cemetery in here, I guess. Yeah. But you know, it's interesting. There's still some pretty recent tombstones over here. Can we go through? I think we can go through. I think we can go through. Oh, this is a whole path here. It's like a dirt path. Cornelius. Check that out. Joseph Henry Pynchon. Whoa, wait. There's like a what's it called? A sphinx over here. I gotta check out the sphinx. Resurgimus. Really does sound like Hogwarts. What an awesome last name. Bzidjira. Wait, they're not buried yet. They don't have a death date, right? Someone put stones on them already. Huh. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. It's so cool. Just all the history here. This is what I'm talking about. It's such an interesting city. There's so much historical depth here. I would say it is, yeah, it's my favorite Connecticut city. It's got the most character, so much history, unique architecture. It's got a unique vibe, you know. A lot of other cities in Connecticut, if you ask me, do not really have that unique of a vibe. Good Sel Phelps. Look at this. Wow, it's big. It's like a whole crypt or whatever. The Jackson family. Let's check this out. Look at this. Your wishes. This is such a cool tombstone too. This graveyard has such cool tombstones. It says, "Your wishes, your designs, your labors are not to be confined by the narrow bounds of the present age, but are to comprehend succeeding generations and to be pointed to immortality. You are to act not like inhabitants of a village or beings of an hour, but like citizens of a world. By Timothy Dwight. A Freemason here. Can you see the symbol on the top? Paul Hammer. He was buried here in 2021. Dedicated to relieving the oppressed, healing the wounded, liberating the shackled, and entertaining everyone through joy, humor, honesty, and integrity. Loving memory. Yeah, so that's 2021. So people are still being buried here. This is an old cemetery. It's honestly, you could spend a long time just exploring. So much history here. Let's go head back, go around. We'll go around. Oh, there's a bunny. See a bunny? Oh, there he goes. But yeah, look at this. It's like an old family crypt, or I don't know exactly what they're called, but yeah, I think I'm the only person in the cemetery right now. Honestly, it is one of the more interesting cemeteries I've been in. Another one that was really cool actually was in Manila, Philippines. There was a Chinese cemetery, and it was for the Chinese community there. And it was huge, and you had these little houses basically that housed the dead, for different families, and each family had a different house, like house of the dead. I don't know what else to call it, like a little I don't know, crypt is not the right word. What's the other word I'm trying to think of? But this little area that was for the family to be buried in, and people would go there and take care of it. There's even people could go there and there's picnic benches and tables and refrigerators and stuff. It was kind of interesting, but I remember that place. Went there last year. I will have a video about that coming out eventually. But yeah, let's go back through here. But that was maybe the most interesting cemetery I've been to. It was really cool, and the architecture was awesome. But yeah, it was kind of like a random spot to visit, but I'm glad I did. It was very unique, and I don't know, sometimes it's nice to be in a cemetery. I don't know, it's both can be creepy but also peaceful at the same time. I don't know if that makes sense, but oh, I saw someone else jogging, so there's at least one other person here. But it's just always interesting to me to see what people choose to represent them for eternity. Look at this. This is so cool. This tombstone has 3 dolphins on it. I don't know if you can see that. It's just, I don't know, it's interesting. It's like everything about that person summed up in a gravestone. Won't do that person justice, obviously. Everyone's infinitely complex, but it's interesting nonetheless. Just, I don't know, start thinking about a lot of stuff. I'm not someone who gets really creeped out by cemeteries. I know a lot of people do. Maybe because I don't really, subscribe to believing in ghosts and that sort of stuff as much. I'm not saying it's impossible, I'm just saying I haven't seen hard evidence for it. So, if you want to believe that, cool. Maybe you're right. Maybe not. Who knows? I don't know. I don't pretend to know if there are ghosts or not. But I haven't definitely seen a ghost, so. I've had some, we'll say, supernatural encounters. But they're only supernatural because I can't explain them. I'm not going to say they were aliens or ghosts or what have you. I well, this is such a cool design. It's kind of like almost like an Asian roof design. Let's see who was buried here. John Ritter, born 1750, died December 4th, 1802. His remains are interred under the center church. He was engaged in the stone cutting business in New Haven for several years. Hannah, his wife, died August 18th, 1823, age 79. David Ritter, born 1778, died October 14th, 1842. Was also engaged in the above business in New Haven 40 years. Anna T., his wife, died November 8, 1820, age 40. Julia M., his second wife, died October 9th, 1850, age 66. It's just interesting. There's just so much history and stuff, you know. But yeah. I just like seeing, you know, like all the different designs. Like this person, obviously, they probably love piano. You know, they got a piano on their tombstone. But now it's getting dark in the cemetery. Woo! We will continue our walk through New Haven. We will continue walking. I just think that's such a cool thing to have on the cemetery. Honestly, like this is a oh, look, someone put a duck here, a rubber duck. What this symbol means. Gates are locked 4 p.m. daily. Clearly not, because it's 8 p.m. Yeah, go down this way. We go here. No, let's go this sidewalk. Yeah. I'm gonna go show you some of the like shopping area, high-end stuff. You know, the Apple store, blah 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 is over there. I'm so sweaty, guys. I just sweat so easily. Someone said that it might be my medication I've been taking. Honestly, could be true. Like I've always been a big sweater, but I'm like schwitzing now, like super sweating. I'm a super sweater, not a super spreader. Super sweater. Okay, get it right. Just what am I looking at here? Is this a new building that is made to look old? Yeah, it might be. Let me check which direction I'm gonna go. We just coming in. Welcome in. Welcome to New Haven. New Haven, Connecticut. My mic is dead, which is fine. Put it in my pocket. Y'all still hear me? I hope so. I didn't recharge my mic, but the built-in mic should be fine. Lots of construction, restoration over here.
The dates, I feel like
it's pretty cool. Here's a New Haven staple, Toad's Place. Lots and lots of famous musical artists have played here. It's pretty cool. They just kind of redid it, redesigned it. So yeah, there's a pretty legendary local music venue. It's pretty cool. Actually, the drinks are not too expensive. Tickets also usually not too bad, especially when compared to, like, you know, Madison Square Garden or whatever. And you have the same, you know, echelon of people, you know, going and performing at Toad's Place. It's kind of a local legend place. Yorkside pizza, pretty good pizza, not gonna lie, pretty cheap. Actually, the ice cream honestly sounds pretty good right now. I'm across the street. Popular spot. All these cafes. I wish cafes were open later. Sweet Green. Oh, this is Sweet Green now? This used to be a cafe. Is it Blue Steak Coffee? Overpriced salad. Yay. So this is like the bougie, you know, shopping area, Lululemon. Lululemon and then Lulu. Got this place here, Arepa spot over here. This little area they have like dance nights, you know, Latin dance night, and everyone just be dancing over here. This is like basically if you're a tourist in New Haven, this is probably where you want to park for convenience sake and safety. But yeah. Urban Outfitters. What is this? Yawn? It's like Yale, but yawn. Interesting. We got other stuff across the street over there. The place to be. YaleBulldogBlue.com. What did I tell you? Like a Yale merch store. Officially licensed. And here's the Apple store. Barnes and Noble, Yale Bookstore. This place, Sher Khan, this place is really good. I would recommend coming here. If you like Indian food, they yeah, check this out. Look at it. Like, oh, look at the people that went to Yale. Oh, there's the president. Yeah, cool sign. Oh, it smells amazing. You can smell it. But they have like, you can kind of see a little bit inside here. It's kind of gives like a little bit of a street food vibe, but it's not street food prices, that's for sure. I like all these little, you know, alleys and courtyards that are in New Haven. It's cool. But yeah, you can get, you know, some chai and stuff in there. It's cool. It's good. I like all these little interesting, you know, I like cities with these random walkways. You know, New Haven is a decently walkable city. You know, like I said, it's college town. It's more Yale stuff over here. We're gonna go here. Okay. Well, yeah. So, yeah, I think this is like library, Yale Library. Interesting stuff. Yeah, it's just, you know, interesting stuff. Look at this. This is a nice little area, you know, just so many nooks and crannies. Like, honestly, I would say going to Yale would be pretty cool. You know, it's a pretty cool university, honestly. It's got a lot of resources. It's a pleasant place to study. Looks nice. Expensive as hell, of course. Good luck getting in there, but still, it's pretty cool. You know, it's a New Haven's a cool college town. It's like big enough that it's interesting, but small enough that you can like really get to know it and get around everywhere, mostly on foot or on a bike or a bus. Yeah, just sharing New Haven with you guys. Ended up not raining today, which is good. What's up, Dank 111234? So we're here in New Haven, Connecticut, just hanging out. Welcome in. Thank you for the dancing gummy bear. Dank, what are you up to today? What'd you get into today? Honestly, I might get some ice cream. It's hot. It is hot. It is steamy. Just work. Cool. What do you do for work? If you don't mind me asking. If you don't want to say, that's fine. Finished dinner, now pizza. Nice. Have you ever been to New Haven, Connecticut? New Haven is a very famous pizza city. Arguably the best in the country, many say. I'm not going to weigh in on the debate. I'm not saying it is, just not saying it's not either. It's pretty damn good. Nope. Yeah. So there's like the two most famous is Pepe's and Sally's. Is like the two most famous pizza places in New Haven. But there's a bunch of others. There's like basically there's New Haven style pizza. It's like super thin. Kind of burnt, bubbly crust. And very tomato heavy. Not as much cheese. But there's all different types of, pizza in New Haven. But the competition is high. So if you have a pizza place in New Haven, it better be freaking good. Nice state Chinese. I think this place used to, I don't know if it used to be a different Chinese place or if it just updated the design here. The last time I was here was really good. I've never been in the place to be. Greg, where are you based around? If you don't mind me asking.
You try other one.
This place. These are cool bells. This is a church. West Coast, Cali. Yeah, couldn't be more opposite side of the country. I was in Cali. I love like all these little details, around New Haven. It's like freaky gargoyle things. Yeah, I was in California for the first time. What was that, last year? Yeah, I think so. It was cool. Mostly LA area and the San Francisco area. San Jose. I was there for like a week and a half. It was cool. Visit family and friends out there. Definitely didn't see enough of it, but I'm sure I'll be back. But yeah, first time California was like last year. I'm 33, so that's kind of weird, especially because I've been to like 35 countries. Been to more countries than states. Afro-American Cultural Center. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. They have all these different cultural centers, Asian American Cultural Center, African American, etc. Got S Pizza. It's 1973. This place is a cool store, actually. It's got a whole bunch of interesting stuff. This place has also been around forever. But I like, just the artistry around little things like this, like this little entryway. This is a knick-knack store. Yeah, found a bunch of cool stuff here. A lot of knickknacks. That's kind of how it looks like inside. This way. It's a comic book store around here. They're closed. It's a cool place though. Alternate universe. But yeah, it's cool. It's got a lot of comic books, graphic novels. Got a liquor store over here. Another one, mini market. Yeah. This place over here is cool. It's like an Indian restaurant and like an old diner. It's pretty neat. Tibetan kitchen. Been here once, it's cool. Yeah, but this place is really cool. Got a bar over here. Pistachio, that's a cool cafe. It's kind of got like a Middle Eastern vibe to it. But yeah, tandoor. It's pretty awesome. It's like an Indian diner. Lots of good diners in the New Haven area. Like diners. Power gas. I'm gonna head down to where more of the bars and clubs are in a minute. You get to see Bar Pizza, which is a famous pizza place and bar. What the heck? What is this? Okay. Interesting. Nepalpuk lives. The first hero in New Haven. Okay. This would be interesting in the cemetery. Dreams and Roots. New Haven People's Center. El Centro del Pueblo de New Haven. I always want to say Nueva Haven when I'm reading in Spanish. Pizza Haven. Heyo. It's really dead right now. Over here. Pfizer. This is near the Yale New Haven Hospital, I believe. It's like a bunch of medical buildings and stuff over here. Yeah, it's really dead over here, I know. Some residential apartments here. Street. Hey. We are on Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. Walgreens. This is interesting. It's kind of like a dead end of a ramp. Quiet night in New Haven. Big York Street parking garage. A big parking garage. Yeah, so this is where like all the Yale New Haven Health Center stuff is, all the hospital stuff and medical research on this area. So interesting, by the way, guys. So I was able to remotely start Twitch from my phone, and YouTube started, but it will not correspond to the commands for multi-streaming. So I don't know why. Like when I switched to my main camera here on Twitch, it worked. On YouTube, I think I'm still on the I'm still on the starting soon screen. I can't change it. So we'll just leave that alone until we get back. Thanks for being on the journey here with me in New Haven, testing out my stream. Really appreciate it. Look at all those plants up there. I wonder if that's some sort of research or if they just like plants. See that? Yeah, I figured, give a good walk through New Haven, have you guys see a lot of it, see most of it, check it out, see what it's like. And like I said, this is my second test stream for my new IRL setup, the Bela box. Overall, it's been working pretty amazing. Still getting used to it. Still getting used to, especially how to remotely start it from my phone. That has not been going the best, so I'm gonna have to troubleshoot that later. I really want to get that done because next week I'm actually going to Atlanta, Georgia, for a convention, a video creator convention called VidFest, and I want to stream it. So I'm going to try to get everything done settled before then. Figured out. What is this? A crane machine? Tai Chi bubble tea. Swirl crepe. This place is pretty good. Some different kinds of crepes they do. Pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Actually, never been into. This is not a public playground. Damn, you know it's bad when you gotta say that. Let's see if I can check this out. Excuse me.
Please take the meal.
It's like a upstairs? Huh. Interesting. It's cool. Some the Boo Boo, Hello Kitty, Kirby. Exchange. It's cool. It's cool. There's a giant bubble tea here. Did not know that that place had crane games. College and Crown. Check this place out. Is this a hotel or like dorms? It's nice though. Lots of Asian food here. K-dog, Korean hot corn dogs. Jack's Bar and Steakhouse. I have been in here a long time ago when it was like a club. So we have made it to some classic locations in New Haven, Connecticut. First of all, check that out. This street is really cool. I like this street a lot. This little coffee mart. Actually never seen it open before. It's cool though. It's just a teeny tiny coffee spot. And then here we have bar. The famous bar. Yeah, you can see here. So what the inside looks like. They got a club in the back, but it's one of the most famous pizza places in New Haven. And then across the street we have Louis' Lunch, established 1895. If you do not know, this is where the hamburger was invented. That's a true fact. You can look it up. But Louis' Lunch, this place, still here, this tiny little brick building. They make it the old-fashioned way. They don't use buns, they use bread. And they make it the same way they've always made it. So you go in here and get the world's first, and definitely America's first hamburger. Originated here, New Haven, Connecticut. Believe it or not, it's right there. Louis' Lunch, famous, 1895. Right across from Bar Pizza, another famous staple. And we have Aladdin, halal food, which this place is pretty good too. I've been here a lot. Geronimo, this is a cool bar. It's a tequila bar. You also have one in Fairfield, Connecticut. This one is really cool. You can see it's packed. It's perfect for a Thursday night. You know, you still got work tomorrow, but you want to go a little crazy. It's very, very cool environment. There's a couple floors in there. Bouncers look at me weird. Every one of these bars has bouncers here. Sol de Cuba Cafe. And we have Milk Craft. There's another place that there's also one in Fairfield. But just give you a quick look inside. Pretty good. The Vietnamese coffee flavor is my favorite. Honestly, I might I might get that. Oh, look at this. This is really cool. Look at this mural. 18 high. But yeah, that's pretty much New Haven in a nutshell. You know, there's more to see, of course. There's a lot more to see, but it's kind of a crash course there. Welcome to Lubamba. Yeah, like I was saying, this is like the center of the nightlife in New Haven. There's other streets and stuff like that, but this is where people go out to go to nice restaurants. I was thinking of getting Milk Craft, but I don't know, it's a little expensive. I do like the Vietnamese ice cream flavor though. I'm definitely gonna get something. Something cold. It is hot, sweaty. Big closer look here at Louis' Lunch. This little coffee spot. It's cool. I do like this this design of the leaves here. You can see it goes all the way to the roof. Right there. Yeah, I like this street though, it's cool. I like that since COVID, they opened up all these outdoor seating. I don't know if that would be allowed before COVID, but I'm glad it exists now. Insomnia cookies. Staple of every college town. The Schubert Theater for the Performing Arts. It's a semi-famous theater there. We got this place, Elm City Social. This place is cool. I try to go here. Then this is actually a cigar shop, cigar lounge. And this place, this is not a spa. This is a bar here. Claire's Cornucopia. And look, we're back at the green. So this place actually is one of my favorite places in New Haven. It is a 100% vegetarian restaurant. And it is really good. I enjoyed it a lot as a vegetarian. Let's see if we can get into the Elm City Social. Yeah, rooftop tiki bar. See if I can go up to the top. Here's the stairs. The rooftop tiki bar. Might be closed. Oh, it is closed. But when it's open, this is honestly where they probably got the duck that they put on the gravestone. But when it's open, it's cool. It's like a tiki rooftop lounge over here. But I guess it's closed. So we are going to head out. Oh yeah, there's another agave lounge. There's another place over here. Is this? I don't know what's over here. Let's see. Can I go here? All the ducks. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where they got the ducks. I'm pretty sure that's where they got the duck that they put on the gravestone. Look at Claire's Cornucopia. Vegetarian restaurant. Arethusa. This is some good ice cream here. Oh, they're closed. Are they really closed? See if I can still get some. 'Cause it's not 9 yet. get. Let's see. Could I get sweet cream with dark chocolate chips, 1 scoop in a cup? Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Six weeks.
Thank you. Just wiping myself off here. Okay. Right. So this one. I'm so sweaty. Gosh. I'm so sweaty. So hot and sweaty. Let's get this ice cream. Sweet cream with dark chocolate chips. Let's see. Oh. Oh, that's good. So freaking good. I'm so sweaty. I just need to eat some of this. You guys still hear me? So it's sweet cream, so it's not quite vanilla, it's just like sweet cream. Very refreshing. See how sweaty I am? What's wrong with me? This place is really good. They took some time before closing. Chad, can you hear me? I don't want to talk too loud. Very, very good ice cream. I'm gonna go outside and do this. So sticky. All right. I think there's a little space outside to eat this, actually. Yep, over here. So we're going to go over here and eat it outside. Okay. I think Arthus is probably the best ice cream I've ever had. One of the best for sure. They could make it from like a local farm, dairy farm. I'm so hot and sweaty, and this is so cool and refreshing. I needed this ice cream so bad. I think after the ice cream, we gotta end the stream. And troubleshoot some things about the starting up the stream. Am I the only one that gets this sweaty? Tell me.
What they told me, the offer was
Crazy, man.
right. Yeah, I don't think it was like something where they were knocking people off.
I'm just so hot and sweaty right now. I do not know what's wrong with me. But guys, thank you so much for bearing with me during this live stream. It wasn't the most interesting, but like I said, I was just trying to test things out again. I'm gonna try to see if I can do like twice a week IRL streams, something that's more sustainable for me. You know, so I can just start doing it more often, get more used to it, and you know, just keep going. But yeah, like I said, next week I'm going to be in Atlanta. Hopefully I'm going to be able to live stream it from there. I'm going to do some troubleshooting. I am working on another YouTube video for my main YouTube channel, so check that out, youtube.com/adventuresvlog. We've got some new episodes up for the IRL Ventures podcast. If you know anyone who'd be interested in being interviewed for the IRL Ventures podcast, if they're a travel video creator or an IRL streamer, let me know. Follow me on Instagram, message me there, say hi, say what up. And yeah, I appreciate everybody being here. And let's do this. Let's do a raid. I'm just so freaking sweaty right now. Whew. Let's see. Oof. We're gonna raid April. I'm gonna raid April Anonymous. Who has helped me out a lot throughout my streaming journey. So we're gonna raid April. Go. All right, let's start the raid here. Thank you so much, everybody. Go say hi to April and support them. I'm so tired. I'm so tired right now. Thanks for hanging out with me, New Haven.
Going back to what I said.